It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
We start with Tim McGraw, who in an interview the other day said that he's had 3 back and knee surgeries in the last 6 to 8 months. He may have even had a knee replacement. Lost track of that in the article, but yeah, he's had a lot of work done. He said on his last tour, his back was going out on him. He had to get a bunch of stuff done, and feeling a little bit better, but having a lot of injuries and a lot of things happening. And, you know, he is one of those guys who does those crazy workouts, right? He works out 3-4 hours a day and flipping tires and sledgehammers and the whole thing. So finally, some of that wear and tear took a toll on him, and we wish Tim the best. He's doing okay now, but has been through a lot the last 6 to 8 months. Morgan Wallen in the news because he's got 37 songs in the Hot 100. That's incredible. That is a record, and he's got the number 1 song. He's got 6 inside the top 10, and all 37 inside the Hot 100 from his new album. Last night, not a good one for the Knicks on the road in Indiana. They went down 3-1. They will come back tomorrow for Game 5 at Madison Square Garden, hopefully to push it to a Game 6, and we'll root them on. Sad news from the other day. I think this happened Monday. A very famous guitarist and producer, Rick Derringer, passed at the age of 77. And I know anyone who's into music, especially rock and roll and older stuff, 80s, 90s, 70s, all that stuff, you know the name Rick Derringer. But did you realize just how prolific he was? He had a big number 1 hit with the McCoys. He was in that group called Hang On Sloopy. Then as a solo act, had Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. You know that song. He produced Cyndi Lauper in the 80s. He produced Weird Al's album Eat It, which broke Weird Al through. He played the guitar solo on Bonnie Tyler's Total Eclipse of the Heart. And he also produced and wrote the wrestling album, the WWE album in 1985. And he wrote and produced I'm a Real American, Hulk Hogan's theme song. He's had quite the career, and that's just the beginning of it. He has done many, many things throughout his musical career. And Rick Derringer passes at the age of 77. Ryan Reynolds will be hosting a new Nat Geo series called Underdogs. I kind of like this. This is about animals on the lowest rung of the food chain trying to survive. It's called Underdogs. Nat Geo, Ryan Reynolds involved. Mary Lou Retton, the great gymnast from the 80s, got a DUI in West Virginia earlier this month. Elizabeth Moss from Handmaid's Tale says she could turn up in the spinoff called The Testaments. She's not completely sure, and she's not giving anything away, but she says she might turn up there at some point. And this story is incredible. A couple says they are saved by Metallica. Their lives were spared, and here's what happened. May 6th, they went to bed early because they had a Metallica show the next night. The two of them and their 14-year-old daughter were going to go see Metallica on May 7th. And apparently this couple stays up late every night in the living room watching television, but on May 6th went to bed early because they knew it would be a late night the next day. And shortly after they went to bed, a truck crashed through their house into their living room, which probably would have killed them. So the daughter ended up writing a letter to Metallica, letting them know, just exactly how Metallica saved their lives, and pretty incredible. And somehow the word of this story got out, which pretty cool. And last, of course, your TV listings. ABC with Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy Masters tonight, and Netflix with a new series on today called F1 The Academy, where 15 women compete to join Formula One racing. Try to get a woman on the racing grid. That is on Netflix today. And there you have it, your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. The weather has just been, we've had some good days, but tell you, midweek especially, our Dublin deck nights, not good. We will once again not be there tonight. We have clouds and rain coming in. This afternoon will be about 67. Tomorrow, more rain in the morning and about 62 throughout the day with clouds. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.